guys are hot.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a great compliment. We've been working out. And what?
What are you wearing?
I went to the gym and I came here.
You can't even dress up for the first show of the year?
Well, you're wearing that ugly freaking Cubs stuff.
What is that? What color is that?
It's gray with a little black blended in.
I don't even know you anymore.
Well, wait till the show starts.
All right, goofy.
We haven't started our first show and he's already attacking me.
It's just, you look like a bum. You look like a...
It's a little harsh.
You don't look like...
No, that's a little...
It's just his feelings.
Are we not trying to take the show serious? I mean...
I saw some of your picks. You're not taking them serious.
Are we talking about McGinnis right now?
I saw 4 to 6. Lock it down.
Lock the year, too,
Got a
right?
little V-neck. Got a little V-neck.
T-Fred in the house.
I don't look like a V-neck.
Grant Oliver.
Look here.
I see it, but it didn't look like it.
Because I have a 19.5-inch freaking neck. I got a fat neck.
Is that why you don't wear a tie?
Fat neck. Yes, that's exactly why I don't wear a tie.
T-Fred, did Phil have a bad experience in Ireland that he doesn't like McGinnis?
What do you say?
Cody Knox in the house.
What's Ireland got to do with McGinnis?
The Irish.
Okay, and?
Well, he's trying to make it funny.
Oh.
Hello? Yes. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Okay. Appreciate you. It works. All right. Bye.
Is that a raise?
Close the deal.
He sniffed. He got that from me. now I see what you're saying about me all the time. Are we hot?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't good. So I got some Facebooking to do. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm turning my ringer off. I'm trying to be a professional.
Why did you say Facebook then?
Dress
was a
up next
joke.
time.
We go shirts and skins if you want.
T-Fred, what happened to the wireless mics?
Chris probably wouldn't.
What happened?
T-Fred wants to know about what happened to the wireless mics.
They didn't have.
Phil convinced us that this is the way to go, and I tend to agree with him.
Well, they sounded okay, but they didn't have the sound quality that we
See,
like.
when you talk, Phil, you go, you
They can hear me fine, Chris.
yeah, I'm just saying, it's just.
Well, you worry
See,
about
if we-
yourself.
If we had lapels,
It would sound like we're in a hallway or a
we had-
bathroom on the cell phone.
we had good lapels. I was giving
Sarah's been saying it for weeks.
They were
I've been-
$18 million.
I've been giving, I would give it the off season to see if it can work out. I was working through the bugs.
Get Red River to give a little more on that check.
What's wrong with Mosquito Authority stepping up a little bit?
Oh, Mosquito Authority is sponsor of this show.
As much as Red River?
Well, no, I didn't get asked. I didn't get asked for the main
I'm
title.
asking.
Well, no, I don't want to take it
We
from
can
Red
be
River.
co-sponsors.
No, there can't be a co-sponsor on the title.
Sure there can.
No. That just won't be fair.
Well, then I better get rid of this graphic. Then.
Yeah, get rid of that Mosquito Authority graphic.
No
I
graphic.
get rid of that.
Yeah, get rid
Ooh,
of
that looks good.
Yeah.
Can't use it, but
I'm saying the Exxon graphic. Black Oak graphic. Left out in the dark again.
you got commercials.
Oh, that same bad one?
Oh, yeah.
We need to change that sometime.
HR hasn't sent me anything yet. The
We
market-
fired HR.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there were too many rules.
Everybody online, you guys make sure you send it to your friends, your
Yes.
coach buddies.
Yes,
Let them know
please.
we're
YouTube
on
/
at High School Huddle.
YouTube /
At High School Huddle.
Well, they're on the website. They're here,
at
so they
high
know.
school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Or it's gonna be a boring show. We like to have people
Well, I
talk
don't
with
know.
us.
I don't know. That's a little big of a. I mean, why would it be a boring show? I have confidence that our folks are going to show up.
It could be a boring show.
It's not going to be a boring show. You got a lot to learn about marketing. You know that?
Got 7 watching. We're like 30.
See,
we're like 40
this
under.
Is exactly what I mean.
40 under.
This is exactly what I mean. You have so much to freaking learn about what to say and what not to say.
You're so big in Elgin.
With
Where
your-
are your Elgin people?
Oh, they'll be
at?
here. Don't worry. They're here. They'll be here. They're finishing up practice because that's what state championship teams do.
Okay, why can't I find this on the YouTubes? YouTube. That's it, right? No, that's open mic.
Where's
that?
Dayton? She didn't have any trouble finding
Just
it.
magically will not appear on your phone.
We need to make it appear.
You just start scrolling. It's,
how do
it's
you
not
do that?
magically going to appear.
Are you done mocking me too?
You hit the search bar.
Oh,
Holy!
Yeah, don't
What
look
is
at
that?
Yeah.
And so you type T-Fred just
Slowly.
messaged you for the 15th time. High School Huddle. You select it.
Oh, I got to follow.
Hold on. Oh, you haven't even followed.
Yeah.
See, that's
I'm a little
Second
behind.
Banana Media, which is not there.
You gotta say we're live.
So I'm going to click this just to get to this part here. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to our show, Phil, that would be fantastic.
Oh wow.
Wow. T. Fred, are you guys attending any scrimmages this week?
I want to go to Bethany.
I will be in Bethany. Drove to Elgin last year, so I'm glad it's in Bethany. It'll be in Guthrie next year. Guthrie, Bethany, and Elgin. It was a good scrimmage last year. Guthrie was the third best team on the field that day. Guthrie was in a state championship. Elgin was in a state championship, and Bethany almost got there.
Yeah.
So it was a good scrimmage. All three will be very good again this year.
Leslie, we are so ready for some football.
Yeah, I said that and put it on the screen 5 minutes ago.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
I know. Minute and a half.
Gosh,
It's a long time.
we gotta go
Long time.
forever. Remember, this is the high school huddle, Ronnie.
What?
Nothing.
No, I'm so excited. It's a minute and a half's a long time.
To wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That.
Okay.
Oh, happy birthday, Ronnie.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure your family's treated you like a king today.
I've been working all day. I haven't hardly seen them.
It's another day.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So when you get our age, Phil, that's just the way it is. You just go to work every day.
Put the boots on and go to work.
Although you, T. Fred, and Chris
Enjoy.
just texting all day long. Do you guys even work?
No.
Okay.
That'd be a terrible idea.
You said you wanted some tea, Fred. You're getting some tea, Fred.
I love me some T. Fred.
Let me see. What did T. Fred ask me about hating the Irish?
From Ireland. Did Phil have a bad experience in Ireland that he doesn't like McGinnis?
Well, no, I think Ireland's a beautiful country. The only thing I don't like about them is Conor McGregor. Oh. Yeah. That rapist.
Kind of McGregor.
That's the only thing I don't like about Ireland. No, I think Ireland's a lovely country. T. Fred. Oh, he also thinks we should wear button-down shirts, ties, and jackets for the.
Hello and welcome. It is the High School Huddle, season premiere of the High School Huddle as we get set for the 2025 high school football season. Glad you're with us here tonight, along with Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols. I'm Chris Evans. Should be a fun show. Glad you're with us here. Hopefully everyone here has obviously found the channel. If you would do us a huge favor, if you haven't already, hit subscribe and like. We've moved the huddle from Second Banana Media to its own channel here now. So if you can just spread the word, we would really appreciate that. We went from a lot of subscribers to starting fresh. So please help us out with spreading the word. And as we get forward to a fun football season, it's crazy, guys, how we always talk about can't wait for football to get here. And with that being said, it just feels like we're at UCO just a couple weeks ago covering state championships.
Went so quick. Went so. Boy, was there some great games last year in the state championships?
Yeah, especially
some great
early
ball
on.
games.
Especially week one. They were all good, but week one was really good.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Some great ball games.
And just like that, we'll be saying, man, I can't believe it started week 5.
Yeah.
I know.
I can't believe it's almost over.
We're
Can you
halfway
believe
through.
playoffs are here?
Yeah, it's going to be just
We're
like
halfway
that,
through
too.
the season.
Goes fast.
Here's
Yep.
playoff scenarios. Grant Oliver is going to help us out with some subscriptions, so we appreciate Grant.
Not
Grant
eating any peppers.
has come through with some subscriptions in the past.
He giveth, and then he hath
And
taken
he's-
away.
and he has
before.
taken it away.
Yeah. So today, obviously Wednesday, a lot of scrimmages starting tomorrow and Friday. So hopefully everyone can get out and watch their favorite high school team or watch some scrimmages. So as we were talking about earlier, we'll be in Bethany, Oklahoma for a three-way scrimmage between Elgin, Bethany, and Guthrie, and all three teams had fantastic seasons a year ago.
Yeah.
Expect to have another great season for all three. So there's plenty of other big ones out there as well. So let us know where you're going to be watching or that you would like to see. We'll be glad to share your comments on that. As I think, guys, we got a fun show. We have our preseason top 5 for the High School Huddle. We'll go through each class. We'll have our state championship predictions, as well as the viewers. We ask that you get those ready for each class. So we'll go through each class, but we'll go over some transfers. I think over 200 transfers in football. Players, over 200 transfer. We'll break down some of the top ones that have moved in from the state, and some have gone from school to school. So I think it'll be a fun show. Of course, it all begins with your interactions, with your comments, all that fun stuff. So I guess we can start with the coaches in the offseason. By the way, we have a brand new highest paid coach in the state of Oklahoma. Coach Frederick with Union obviously stepped down.
Yep.
He was at $172,000 and $52.
I love
At
it.
Union?
At Union, yeah.
And they won, 8 games last year?
See, what I've learned over the time, I've talked to a few people who have been rivals with Union, or I guess still rivals, but they're not with the rival anymore. And Union likes to have the biggest stadium. They like to have the biggest salary. They like to do everything a little bit bigger than a lot of competition with Broken Arrow, Jinx.
That's
all
fine.
those up
Nothing
there,
wrong
so.
with that.
Okay, I'll give you
Sounds like
one.
Phil.
Yeah, I'll give you one guess and one guess only who the new high-paid coach is.
Travis.
Travis Hill at Broken Arrow.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll go with Travis Hill.
You can't. I already picked him.
Okay, I'll go with well, I was going to say him, but now I'm not going to because you whispered it in my ear. I'm going to say that the gentleman that replaced the guy at Union.
Antonio Graham.
Yes.
Both would be incorrect.
Bixby.
Oh yeah, yeah. Lauren Montgomery.
185?
185. Ronnie, would you like to guess?
Whatever it is, it's not enough. It's not enough. Whatever it is not enough.
By the way, Bixby going for 8 state championships in a row this year.
They're pretty good.
Coach Montgomery, $154,000.
That's the highest paid?
Well, he got bumped up $13,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he didn't reach the 170 of the Union?
154.
No.
52,000 of that is the director of football operations. 30,000 athletic training coordinator.
Well, yeah.
And 60,000 for a teaching salary. It's very smart to have
Does
your
he
teaching.
teach?
I'm not sure what class he teach.
Football, probably.
I thought it was very important that the teaching salary was a little bit more than the director of football
that's right.
operations.
It's gotta
just
be.
to be safe.
It has to be.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Wow.
So, as Ronnie said, I would agree. He's probably worth every penny. I think he brings.
he is.
I think that football program brings in a lot of eyeballs and
For the state.
for the state. Yeah.
He's
If someone was going for the 8 state championship in a row, I would think he would be near the top.
he's a really quality dude. Too.
Yes.
Good for him. Good for him.
Absolutely. All right. Well, the big news, I think, in the offseason, some of the transfers, but I think the coaching changes, particularly up in the Tulsa area, was just crazy there for a couple weeks, maybe a full month of coach stepping down, coach coming in. And, of course, the big ones across the state of Oklahoma, Bill Blankenship is now back at Owasso after Antonio Graham accepted the Tulsa Union job after Coach Frederick got out of coaching. And then Coach Riggs with Jinx resigned. Same press conference. Coach Adam Gaylor, who was the defense coordinator at the time for Jinx, takes that spot. We just mentioned Antonio Graham going from Owasso to Union. Travis Hill making the move from Muskogee to Broken Arrow. And also Coach Dale Condit moving from Wagner to Muskogee.
That's the one that shocked me the most.
As he goes from 4A to 6A too. So,
that one shocked me. Caught me the most off guard.
Because he left his field?
Literally his name's on it.
it hasn't even been a year yet, which I think happened in September.
Yeah.
Last September.
He said, "Man, I really appreciate it. This is a real honor." By the way, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so. If you, and we talked about this at the end in a little bit of the summertime, of all those changes, which one do you think makes the most sense? They all make sense. Let me rephrase that.
This season.
Which one has the biggest impact this season?
Travis Hill.
Not long term, but this season.
Travis Hill, Broken Arrow.
Right?
Can I say the same thing?
Yeah. I'm not stingy like you. Yeah.
Travis Hill.
Okay, yeah. Travis Hill making the move from Muskogee to BA, state championship coach at Tulsa Central, got Muskogee back on the in the highlights in the bright lights.
I'm a gold ball.
Won a state title there.
Yep, and then got back to the state championship last year as well.
Lost a nail biter at the end.
And now takes all that back to Broken Arrow, which I think, if my memory serves me correct, he was the defensive coordinator at Broken Arrow when they won that state championship, along with David Alexander. The offensive coordinator is now at Sapulpa. And we'll get into it a little bit later on here on the show, but you got one of the best, if not the most highly recruited player that we have in the state of Oklahoma, Samaje Stanford, who was at Jinx DB. He now goes to Broken Arrow. I think he'll play DB and wide receiver. So I think that I agree with you guys. I think Travis Hill making that move to Broken Arrow, not only Coach Hill, but Broken Arrow is the largest school in the state of Oklahoma. Just a few students, 9 through 12, shy of 6,000. And then you give him those facilities. You can already tell players want to migrate to him. So I think they're not my preseason number one. We'll see how state championship picks come here a little bit, but I think that was a big time hire for Broken Arrow.
Well, he's a player's coach, and he's going to play well with the booster clubs. He'll play well within that Broken Arrow community, and he's a good dude. I mean, he's became one of my favorites over the years. Very approachable. He's a football guy, knows how to win ball games, and he'll bring an energy. And his kids, Broken Arrow kids, I think the biggest difference we're going to see is they're going to want to play hard for Coach Hill.
They have no choice.
Right. They're going to want to play hard.
One thing I'm interested to see as far as with all the coaching moves in 6A1 over there is I'm excited to see how Union responds. Obviously, Tony Graham graduated from Tulsa Union, so he's back home essentially.
Great coach.
And Union has just been kind of a team in the last couple of years. They've been really overhyped
for their standards.
For their standards, yes, absolutely. Lost to Stillwater last year. So I'm very interested to see how Union comes out and plays this year. Are they going to be a little bit better than they were last year, even though they had Shaker Reisnick at quarterback last year? Or are they going to be a little bit not as good? So I'm curious to see how the Tulsa Union plays out this year.
Yeah, that's a good point. Tulsa Union hasn't won a state championship since 2016.
Which is a real drought.
Severe drought, yeah.
Hey, that's not too long, guys. The Cubs won the World Series last.
That's true.
It's like yesterday.
It's a long time.
It's like yesterday, Phil.
Well,
you were 31.
Okay, that was a long time ago.
And Union's looking. There's a lot of teams looking for a quarterback. Jinx is looking for a quarterback, but Union did have Skylar Mormon, the quarterback at Collinsville, transferred to Union, and he's in a quarterback battle.
I think it's his to lose.
I think so too. Coach Graham, I think a week ago, said it's a dead even, and he's not. He said this is not coach's talk. This is not coach talk.
That means it is.
100%. Yeah, he's got his cards close to his body.
Dead even race. So we'll see how that plays out. Muskogee. Little dip down in 6A2 a little bit. Muskogee loses Jamar and Ficklin and Coach Hill and their starting running back, PJ Wallace. In the last 3 years, they were 33-5.
Yeah.
And Coach Condit, one of the coaching legends, Hall of Famer. We'll see how he's able to keep it going. But you lose a quarterback like Ficklin at most schools like Muskogee, 99% of that, you just can't replace somebody like that. Now they're going to try to keep going, but it's going to be tough.
Well, you're not going to replace his athleticism. Yeah. I mean, I guarantee in almost every game he played, he was the best athlete on the field.
Yeah.
And he's at Utah now, University of Utah, so he's pretty darn good. And you talk about good kid, he was a great kid too. When you'd interview him, talk to him, just a really nice young man, and wish him well. But you don't replace those kind of kids. You're going to have somebody come in, fit into the system, get some games under him, And, doesn't mean that the kid that's going to be under center for Muskogee this year isn't really good. It's just not necessarily that level of good to start with. He could get there. Who knows?
I wonder how much the offseason's just stung just a little bit for Muskogee. Up 25-7 the state championship game against Charles Hall. Juju returns it 25-14 as Muskogee scores the last 3 times in the ballgame to win it. Muskogee goes for a field goal, doesn't make it, and boy, that's a long. I would have to think that's a long.
It's a long off season.
Well, you think the kicker's ever going to forget about it?
I feel bad for that young man.
That's terrible.
The Owasso, Bixby was on the last play against Owasso.
Yeah. Oh God, that was one of the best games we ever seen.
Owasso beat everybody, and then lose on the last play in 6-8.
And that was just like we watched Owasso and Jinx just a week or two before that, we're like, this is the best game we've ever seen in our
Best
lives.
high school game we've ever
And
called.
then
Three
bam, state
overtimes?
championship game.
Yeah, it was the best game we'd ever called, I think.
Yeah, the state championship game. And then we're like, oh, crap.
It had everything, but it just goes to show Bixby and also how much Coach Montgomery means to that program, because you got to have a lot of courage, we'll say, to make that call. So it was a big time call.
It's not enough, Bixie. Pay more.
That's right. Give him a raise.
Yeah, we will go through each class and kind of break down a little bit how we think it might come down and here in our next segment. But I do want to get to some of the big time transfers. Again, I think over 200 football transfers after it was allowed by the OSA last year. Again, just a side note, if the OSA didn't allow the transfers, the state legislature was going to make their impact and force that. So OSA was able to get out in front of that. But anyway, here's some of the big time transfers, and a big thank you to Jordan Davis at the Oklahoma to give me this list here.
JD.
You can find them, but they're just all over the place.
Yeah.
And we'll have Jordan Davis on the show a few times this year. But I think probably the big one that we'll be talking about this year is a 4-star quarterback, Jaden O'Neal,
Yep.
who moved in from Long Beach, California, to be closer to the Oklahoma Sooners. And then he decommits to OU and now has committed to Florida State.
Yeah, I mean, everything you read about the kid, he's real. I think he's 6'3", 215, big kid, strong, athletic, looks the part.
Yep.
Now we still got to see if the tools. Now they do have some real athletes on that Mustang team. 2 athletes, a couple very good wide receivers. So I think he's got some tools to work with. So.
It is to be noted too for Mustang. It's the first time that they in their history to allow athletic transfers for the first time, and they get
That's
a
a good
4-star
one to
quarterback
start
just
with.
like that.
It's a good one to start with.
He's a top 15 quarterback in the nation, 4-star. We had a kid come into Carl Albert a few years ago, committed to OU.
Sperry.
Good player. Not saying he was not very good, not good or not, but I'm very excited to see Jaden O'Neal play. I think he's a different level than what Sperry was.
Oh yeah, where did Sperry end up?
Georgia Tech or something like no,
that was
Florida
the
State.
difference.
Florida State. Yeah,
Florida
yeah.
State.
It was Florida State. Yeah, yeah.
I was about to make that reference.
Yeah,
Another
it is going
OU
to
commitment,
Florida. That's right.
commit to Florida State.
Yeah,
I
he'll be somewhere else.
I don't get the Florida State thing, but Mustang. I was going to say. So when we get to 6A football, we might want to save it, but Mustang is the talk on the west side this year.
Yeah, they
6A1
are.
football.
Yeah.
They're going to win the whole thing.
Okay, we'll break it down here a little bit on that, on the transfer. Some other notes, defensive back, 3-star defensive back, Gabe Osborne from Putnam City. Running back, Hudson Gillen from Bethany. Wide receiver, Ryder Murphy from Norman. And DB, Evanson Malika from Bethany. I'm not sure. Oh, Putnam City got those. Oh, no, from Putnam City. I'll have to ask Jordan where that came from. Another big one, C.J. Turnbull, the Millwood quarterback. He is now at Putnam City.
That's going to make him better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kick
Putnam
and
City,
play.
6A2. We'll talk about 6A2 in a little bit. We always talk about 4 teams last year. I think we'll do the same thing. But right now, Putnam City is around that 5 spot.
They might have snuck in my top 5 this year.
We'll see how that plays out. Yep. Grant Letness, though, the Bethany kid, went to Mustang. Okay, that might have been it. Okay, so these are all the Mustang kids. So Mustang gets Jaden O'Neal, defensive back Gabe Osborne, running back Judson Gillen, Ryder Murphy, and defensive back and Malachi from Bethany. That's a good offseason for Mustang.
Just give him
Not
the
bad.
trophy. Just give him the trophy, Phil.
For what?
6A. One.
For the state title?
Yes. Give it to him.
BIXBY.
Give it to him.
So that's your state championship pick, Phil?
Well, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so I didn't read my notes.
I
right.
might
Thank
be
you.
predicting a shocker this year.
Now, Broken Arrow, I don't have all the list for Broken Arrow, but they do have 4-star defensive back Samaje Stanford. I think that will be eventually into a 5-star. I think he's that good.
Yeah.
We saw him a couple times last year. And 3-star DB wide receiver Bryson Brown from Owasso. So
Who's their quarterback? Who's Broken Arrow's quarterback?
So last year, I don't know if they have a quarterback deal, but Jeremiah Santimba, I think is how you say his name. I think, and if he's not the quarterback, he's an athlete that can play somewhere else. So Coach Hill, if he can have somebody else play quarterback besides Jeremiah, that's a good thing for him because that's an extra athlete.
Yep.
Yeah,
Line him up somewhere else.
So, but he, Octavian Robertson is a big name for Broken Arrow as well. So that will be I'm telling you, I think Travis Hill and the Tigers are going to make a big splash this year. And yeah, did we do a preview for the high school huddle? Seems like, did we talk about Broken Arrow? I can't remember. Anyway.
Yes, we did talk about Broken Arrow.
Okay.
On a preview?
Oh, preview. I picked them 10-0, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I knew I had said that publicly somewhere.
The Setamba kid, he
yeah.
threw for 2,400 yards last year and 23 touchdowns.
Yeah, Broken Arrow was not really that good last year.
Yeah, so he can.
But him and Robertson were a two-man show,
right?
As much as you can be a two-man show,
right.
But yeah. Norman North. Let's see here. Go back a minute. Defensive line, Joshua Williams from Cali. He's been offered by the Oklahoma Sooners. Owasso got a DB, A.J. Roberts from Ed Memorial. And Bixby, another big one here. Last one I'll mention, Jason Mull from Owasso. Remember, Owasso had a three-man running back system last year. Well, Mull goes from Owasso to Bixby.
Rich get richer.
Yep. That's all right.
So those are some of the big transfers in the offseason with the big coaching changes as well.
Right.
So we haven't got to 5A football, but we're going to go through each class. We're going to take our opening time out here. We're going to go through each class. Come up here a little bit. We'll have our top 5 high school huddle rankings, and we will have our state championship picks for each class in 11-man football.
Got them all.
Got them all?
Yep. Running the table this year.
Give it to Mustang.
All right.
Run the table.
A huge thank you to, once again, to our great title sponsor in Red River Roofing. They do everything that touches the exterior of your house.
Yeah, great.
Gutters.
Gutters, insulation, painting, obviously roofing, siding, doors, windows, whatever you need on the exterior of the home, they'll take care of for you.
Grant asked, no transfers to Guthrie? No transfers.
Oh, I mean, we play with all local kids.
So, all right, coming up next, we will break down, what are we doing next here? Oh, we're going to look at all the different classes.
Yep.
And
Top
see
fives.
how it all goes
Yep.
from here. This is a high school huddle.
At home, the office, or your commercial building, you want a professional roofing contractor you can trust. Red River Roofing Siding and Windows has been the Oklahoma leader in residential and commercial roof repair, maintenance, and replacement for over 2 decades. Partnering with the best manufacturers to offer the best roofing systems with the best warranty protection and the best financing plan in the industry. Avoid the high volume of underqualified, untrained contractors and call Red River Roofing Siding and Windows today.
Mercy Hospital Logan County is here for you with our new Senior Life Solutions program designed specifically for older adults facing challenges like depression, anxiety, and grief. In partnership with Senior Life Solutions, Mercy Hospital offers compassionate, evidence-based mental health care. Our team are ready to help you or your loved ones improve their mental well-being. Call 405-260-4173 today to learn more of how Senior Life Solutions can make a difference.
Exxon was founded by 2 combat-proven veterans to help businesses grow from mediocre to exceptional. We know from experience that your culture and trust throughout the organization drive superior performance. Most business owners focus on the urgent rather than the important. They are just struggling to survive. The team at Exxon helps owners identify challenges, build solutions, and focus on growth. Do you trust your team? Does your team trust you? If not, we can help. We are Exxon.
Hey, you in the third row. Yes, you. When was your last dental checkup? Dr. Lewis Turney and his staff provide dental care in a fun, relaxing environment. Still not convinced? Prefer to sleep through your appointment? No problem. We can do that too. Our staff can ensure you have a relaxing experience no matter what. Got kids? Hey, so do we. Come see what all the moms are talking about. Our kid-friendly staff loves to provide care to even the tiniest of teeth. Give us a call today. We've got the whole family covered.
Give Dr. Lewis Turney a call at 282-7600.
For centuries, it was a windswept prairie until the run of '89 saw settlers scramble for land and life in a newborn town as Oklahoma's territorial capital, Guthrie. Bank First is loyal to the preservation movement that reclaimed Oklahoma's first state capital. And we're loyal to the banking legacy born at the corner of First and Oklahoma streets. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
At Mosquito Pest Authority, our job is to keep you pest-free. Our signature mosquito control service and pest-proof barrier 360 service ensures that you aren't bothered by mosquitoes outside or pests inside. That's right, 2 brands, 2 services, only 1 visit needed. Don't believe us? We guarantee it, or we'll come back at no charge to you. No mosquitoes, no pests, no contracts, guaranteed. Call Ronnie and Sarah Phillips today at 405-916-0471. Welcome back, High School Huddle preseason edition here. We will be live every single week of the football season all the way through December as we await University of Central Oklahoma to crown some state champions.
UCO.
Again, remember, all state championships, once again, will be at UCO, including 8-man football.
It's the best 2 weeks of the year.
It's pretty fun.
Man, it's a lot.
It's way better than the 2 weeks at Big House we spend.
Well, that's torture.
It feels like a year.
There's 13 games a day.
Yeah, especially when the lights go out.
Yeah. It makes it longer.
Yeah,
That is the most tired I always see you.
basketball. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I eventually look like a zombie.
Hold on. Hey, Dallas. Good to have you, buddy.
Dallas in the house.
Good to see you, buddy.
Wow.
And hizzy.
Much like Grant, probably getting ready for some football.
Yeah,
Evening, gentlemen,
that's
so
right.
I'm late. I just got home from practice. Yeah, Grant had that same excuse.
Yeah.
Well, Grant was on time, though. They practiced a little harder in Collinsville, I guess.
Yeah, Collinsville, Oklahoma. The Cardinals, they were my state champion pick a year ago.
Yeah.
Dumbest pick in the history of the high school. Huddle.
Wasn't the
Holy air balls, what the kids say these days.
Holy air balls.
the quarterback's good to play.
Oh,
good enough to play
stop.
the union.
Here we
He
go.
could have been 100%. They ain't winning.
No way.
Rigby is back at Collinsville this year. Scott Rigby.
Do you not remember that defense last year Carl Arbor had? By any chance, 53 points they gave up last year?
In 14 games.
That's right.
First 5 were shutouts.
Yeah.
5 or 6. I don't remember exactly, but
We'll
bunch
get,
of them.
yeah, we'll get to those Carl Albert Titans here in just a little bit.
Yeah, we will.
We got some good conversations about the Titans. I've heard some good things about the up-and-comers for the Carl Albert Titans.
Yeah.
Homegrown kids?
Yes.
I like to hear that.
Yeah.
I like to hear that.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's take a – how about we start in small football and work our way up?
Small ball?
Yeah, we've talked a lot about 6A football so far. Yep. So let's talk about the small school, and then we will also look at our top 5 in this segment as well. When you take a look at A2 football, Woodland state champions a year ago. They were fun to watch,
yep.
And a team. It'll be interesting to see this year if they can put it back together like they did last year. Is Tallahena. How fun they were to watch in that state championship game.
Tallahena, yep. They I remember they lost that game pretty good.
Yeah.
But the Tallahena, don't start. But I remember the head coach there talking to the boys after the game, had them all huddled up. They were obviously upset that they lose state championship game, but guys, the way that's been going, the football program's been going there, nothing to hang your head about. That was awesome season for Tallahena last year.
And they just went up a very strong Woodland football team.
Yeah.
So when you look at A2, you got some of the familiar names in there. Gore, remember they had a run a few years ago.
Yeah.
One of the greatest helmets, uniform combinations they have.
Yeah.
So nice. But Mangum, Ringling, Velma Elman, the Comets, Conowall, Hominy, Thomas. It should be another fun A2 season. Again, it would be interesting to see if Tallahena can do it again.
Yeah.
To get there. So
I hope so.
we'll take a look at our Class A2 top 5 for the high school huddle, and good debate at the top. Well, a lot of coaches tell me if the state champion is number 1 until proven otherwise.
That's right.
And so I factor that into into my rankings.
Yeah,
that's what mine looks like, Chris.
Thank you. And we all came to agreements of Woodland, Tallahena, Regent Prep.
Yep.
And by the way, Regent Prep fan base. I heard you from last year. You didn't have your logo because it wasn't in the system. The logo is there for you this year. So there's the Regent Prep logo.
That's worth a subscription right there.
So I've got
2.
I have the same 5 teams, but I have Regent Prep and Thomas flipped.
Thomas Fay
I have
Custer.
Thomas Fay Custer 3, Regent Prep 4, Hominy 5.
That's not. I can see that too.
Yeah, I mean it's way too early predictions.
Yeah.
Way too early.
Yeah.
Way too early. So that is our A2 look. As we take a look at the A1,
we picking our state champion, or we're just going to do that? all at once at the end.
That'll be our last segment.
Last segment?
Last
Okay.
segment, just like we were doing predictions.
He'd have been at the production meeting. He'd known that.
Yeah.
Well, I thought he said at the beginning of the segment we're going to pick our state championship.
Oh, no, we're going to look at each class.
Good. We don't want to give nothing away right now.
Yeah. So you take a look at Class A1, and Fairview did not win 3 in a row. They got taken down a year ago in the state semifinals. Hooker made it to the state championship last year, but Rejoice Christian, Pawnee, Cashion, Pecola. Pecola loses the wide receiver last year to the University of Missouri. But a lot of people still like Pecola. Well, and by the way, I went on a concert tour across the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah, he did.
And one of the stops, I made my way to Pecola, Oklahoma.
Come on.
Yeah, got to see the facilities there, and it was open, obviously. And I kind of drove in there, act like I knew what I was doing, and got to see the football and the softball field.
Very good.
Yeah, so they're going to be good once again this year. I think Pawhuska, Coach Hennessy, does a great job. He always has them in contention. Rejoice Christian is another big name this year. And talking about facilities, the Rejoice Christian, if you don't know, they're a private school in the Owasso area. So and you look at, Sperry, Oklahoma had a big run of athletes there for a bit. But in that area, Sperry, Owasso, Rejoice Christian. Yeah. So don't you think, Phil, when you go to Owasso, Union Jinx, or Broken Arrow, if you're middle of the road kid, a middle of the road athlete, you probably can't get on the field at those big
you'll
schools.
find your way to one of those schools.
But if you go to Rejoice Christian, and I think that might be a case for a lot of kids in that area.
Could be a stud there.
I'm a good player. I'm not going to get any playing time, so I'm going to go here on top of the students who would normally be there as well.
No, but I think that's a common sense statement, right? I mean, I know if I was that kid, I'd be like, hey, Pops, man, I'll be like running plays in. They'll never throw me the ball. But if I go to Rejoice, man, I'd be the guy.
If I stay around, I might get to play my senior year.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So, all right, let's take a look at the A1 rankings, preseason rankings here on the High School Huddle. And we do have Rejoice, the Eagles, at number 1. Pawnee's number 2, Cashion 3, Pecola 4, and Pawhuska 5. I really like that. It'll be interesting this year to watch the Pawnee Black Bears. They got a tremendous running back in McPeak. Just lost Cole.
Kale
McPeak.
State runner-up in wrestling last year.
Well,
big,
he went
tough,
up against
strong.
a stud.
Well, he went up against a guy that had a beard down to his belly. Looked like he was 28 years old, but he was now at OSU.
Correct.
But, but he's a stud. He's a linebacker. He's got offers from a lot of small Division I schools. A real physical kid, athletic kid. He'll be a major player for him. The only difference I had, Chris, can you put that back up real quick? I had Rejoice, Pawnee, Pecola, Cashion, and then I put Minko in.
Okay, yep.
And I think Minko and Pawhuska are right there, 5 and 6, right? So we'll see what happens. Cashion, it's interesting. We see Cashion back in the top 5. They've been down a little bit for Cashion standards the last couple of years. So seeing them back in the top 5, this is a program that knows how to win. Yep. Small schools, you're going to have kids come and go, right? But so it's good to see them back. That'll be good for Class A ball.
Somebody who's not in our High School Huddle top 5 is Hooker.
Yeah.
So beware of Hooker. Hooker, they might be in the top 5 within the next week or two because they're gonna be playing very well again this year. I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Hooker at number 6 in my preseason rankings. Fairview, I got them at the number 8 spot. Early on. Dallas says, Grant's already called us homers. You got that out of the way.
For what?
I can't remember.
What would be homers for?
I can't remember.
Wait till 5A gets here. You want to see some homers.
Dallas says, just think of the athletes that come out of the Owasso, Sperry, Collinsville area. That part of the state breeds freaks. Yeah, we were just talking about that a little bit earlier. No Fairview in A. Not in the top 5.
Yeah, you graduated a lot of players last year.
Yeah. Kenny Gillespie says Cashion should be number 1.
Now, where's Kenny from?
I'm not sure, but Cashion.
I'll go out on a limb.
You can't have not very good seasons the last several years and then get in our top 5. Or get to be number 1 in our top 5.
I would say,
number 3 is good. All right.
I think it's really good.
4 or 5.
I would say, Kenny, give me the record of Cashion the last 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Exactly. We'll see what the answer is. So, But preseason with the records, I think they are definitely on the rise.
Maybe Grant was calling him a homer.
Oh, maybe that's right. Dallas says old Hooker might sneak up on you.
Yeah,
I
they
agree.
could.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
The football team, yeah, they were good defensively.
Wrong show.
They were defensively good. They were defensively good.
They showed out at UCO last year again.
Yeah, no doubt. Can you hold it together, Phil? It was just
sitting there. Yeah, you had to hit it.
I think
You didn't have a choice.
no. Imagine the kids when high school kids find out who's on their schedule and they have to
move
make
on.
the trip up there. How giddy they are when I think we can be real. I think everybody thinks funny stuff.
I think on a broadcast several years ago, I said everybody likes a hooker.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So, all right, that is our way too early preseason
way
rankings
too
for
early.
A1. All right, let's take a look at Class 2A2, and I think everybody's going to have this as a unanimous number one, but we'll talk about some other teams here. How about we remember Adair?
Oh yeah.
Adair.
What was his name?
Yeah.
Will the Thrill.
Oh, I don't know.
Are you talking about Adair? Okay, I might be off.
You're off. Afton Eagles.
Sorry, I'm off. That was Will the Thrill. Was after
Will Amos.
Will Amos.
Yeah.
Will the Thrill.
Yeah.
Still one of the best individual performances I've ever seen in a state championship game.
That was 2017, Phil. That was 8
Has
years
that been that long
That was
ago?
8 years ago.
Are you kidding me?
I think that's right.
It's not that long ago, Phil. Cubs won the World Series in 60.
That's a long time ago.
Afton beat Crescent.
That's
at,
right.
At
That's
Owasso.
right. That's right. That's right.
When we had all the equipment, and Owasso does not have an elevator to their press box. I remember those.
That game was at Owasso, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Gosh,
You in your early 50s, Phil.
I was a young man. I had a whole lifetime ahead of me.
Adair, again, I think Adair, the thing with Adair, and as I was about to say, a lot of these schools in 2A and A, their schedule really doesn't. Now, they have to work hard in the non-district to get people, but Adair ran through their schedule and just ran into some of these upper teams. And that happens a lot in small school football.
It does.
So, Stroud, Salina, Alva, Valiant, Holdenville, Alva not in the top 10. Community Christian not in the top 10. Salina not in the top 10. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 2A2 top 5 of the huddle. And the Buy-In Wolverines, number one preseason. And they rolled a lot last year, as did Davis.
Yep.
Adair in at number 3, Holdenville 4, and Stroud at number 5.
So I had Davis 1, Vian 2, Holdenville 3, Adair 4, and Stroud 5. So the same teams, just flipped them around a little bit.
Grant and Oliver always paying close attention, saying, I thought state champions were number one until proven otherwise. Well, yes, but I go if it's even. If I
Who
think
were the
it's
state champions in 2A2 last
If I
year-
think
last
it's
year?
if it's close, Grant. If it's close, Grant,
I know.
then I go with the state champion. But if there's big graduation, big numbers, young team coming up, I change.
Point of order.
This is our show, Chris.
Wait,
Don't worry about it.
wait. No. Grant's a smart man.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
You'll notice Phil's number 1 was Davis.
Right.
So, Grant, you are right. You are right. Yep.
Yeah.
Defending champs.
You got. I don't. So
Champions until you beat them, which could be week 1.
If I would have put Davis number 1, then Davis would be number 1. But I'm with Chris on this.
Yeah, we won't get into that.
So, if Bixby won the state championship and they have 22 new starters, Bixby's number 1?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean,
If they lose 2 starters, then I'm going to put them number 1.
I mean, you do you.
Bixby can graduate.
I will do me.
Bixby can graduate 75 players, and I'm still picking them to be number 1.
Me too.
Grant's already judging.
Well, that's what he does.
That's what he does.
Does he? Does he do that to everybody or just us?
No, just us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was curious how that works. So, all right, moving our way up to he's gonna rip us and then leave. Amazing. He'll catch the replay though. Y'all got my picks. All right, we'll share those. Thank you, Grant. We'll see you later.
See you, buddy.
Tell your family I said hi. All right, we'll move over to Class 2A1 football, and in our top number 5, of course, Washington with the long winning streak.
Such a boring class with Washington.
They're so good,
They're
though.
so
Washington's so good.
makes no sense.
Grant just left. I will have Washington number 1, by the way.
Oh, you don't have Washington number 1?
You do?
I do have.
Yeah,
I
thank
do
God.
have number 1.
Thank God.
All right. So Grant can rest easy now.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look at the 2A1. By the way, just outside of my top 5, Kingston, Kiefer, Lindsay, the Leopards, Chandler, and Hugo. Here is the top 5 preseason for 2A1 football. Washington, Metro Christian, Jones, Marlowe, and Millwood. Oh, Grant had to leave because he knew Marlowe was about ready to come on the screen.
That's right. That's right. So I don't have Marlowe in my top 5. I've got them 6. But I have Washington, Metro Christian, Jones, Millwood, and Kingston at 5.
Kingston. I got Kingston number 6.
Yeah.
Kingston number 6. So those are the 2A1. It's so much fun when Grant's here. It keeps everybody on their toes. Yeah. All right, Class 3A football, Lincoln Christian. What a season they had a year ago. They lost a couple wide receivers to Jinx and didn't really skip a beat.
No, didn't skip a beat at all. They're a program. I mean, they just roll it out,
Coach
and
Ricky.
keep going. Yeah, roll it out and keep going. He's a good coach.
Yeah,
and a good dude.
Yeah,
he's a good dude. But go back to Washington, their coaching staff, just great dudes.
Coach Beller,
yeah. 2 brothers look just alike.
Yeah.
Their shoes, because I kept getting them confused on the sideline in the state championship game last year. So the assistant coach, that's a brother, coach says, he's got black shoes, I got white shoes. I said, okay, thanks.
Makes it easier. Remember, Washington, go back to A1 real quick. Washington won the state championship with a freshman quarterback.
Yeah.
Creed Barrett. He's now a sophomore.
Yeah.
They did lose the kid to Ohio State.
Yeah, they lost a stud.
But they do have another stud back there as well.
They got several studs.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
Yeah. So, all right, let's quickly go back to Class 3A football. We talked about Lincoln Christian and their nice run. 3A is the really a private school heavy classification there. But let's take a look at the Class 3A top 5 high school rankings. And at number 1 is Lincoln Christian. Number 2, the Bulldogs of Sulphur High School. Number 3, Cassia Hall. Number 4, Heritage Hall. And number 5, the Perkins Tryon Demons. And I really think Perkins will win a lot. They've won a lot of games in the past, but I think they will be a very special team this year. And I went number 5. I thought about bumping up a little bit more, but we've seen teams like Perkins. We've seen teams like Stigler have really good ball clubs, but then struggle in the semis or finals against a Heritage Hall, Cassia Hall, or Lincoln Christian, or some other private school up there.
Well, I put them up a little higher. I have Lincoln Christian, Sulphur, Perkins, Tryon, Heritage Hall, and then Cassia Hall.
Oh, wow. I have Lincoln Christian, Sulphur, and I got Heritage Hall 3, and then Cassia Hall 4, strictly because of the weight room program at Heritage Hall.
So you have Perkins 5?
And Perkins 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're all very, very close.
Right there.
Yeah.
You see the formula, it all comes together there. So Class 3A football. All right, perhaps the most competitive class last year is Class 4A football. And 4A football, guys, just show you how competitive it has been. The last 7 state championships in this class have been different teams. Yeah. The last team that went back-to-back was the Wagner Bulldogs in 2015 and 2016. Yeah. So now Elgin is on the clock to see if they can go back-to-back for the first time since Wagner did that, as they claimed the state championship last year over the Tuttle Tigers, 29-22. Grant, you're watching the replay. Don't be surprised who number 1 is, because they are the defending state champions. So.
That's right. Yeah, and I mean, I still think 4A from top to bottom is still the best class of football in the state of Oklahoma. When you look at the number of good football teams, I think they're way up there.
And some of the teams that's not in the top 5 that we'll see here in a bit, that on my list anyway, I have Bethany just on the outside, Cushing, Wagner. Yeah. They'll have a new head coach. They'll have a new quarterback. They'll have a new linebacker. They'll have a new tight end. They'll have a new defensive back. And that's just 2 players and 1 coach.
That's right. That's exactly right.
And those guys were pretty darn good.
New athletic director.
Season I didn't mention athletic director. A new athletic director. Coach Condit makes his way to Muskogee. Blanchard, they got a new head football coach in Lance Manning. We'll see how Coach Lance Manning has won everywhere he's gone. Blanchard, obviously a good job in 4A football in the Tri-City area with Newcastle and Tuttle. But
I got him top 10.
I think I got him at number 9.
Yeah.
Number 9, but
They can move up quickly.
Yeah,
can move up
won a
quickly.
state championship a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As Coach Craig at Blanchard takes the job at McAllister.
Yep.
A little bit closer to family. I think that was a great time for him, not only to be closer to his family, but a job like McAllister that came open.
Right.
And so I think he wins. And there were some other places he could have gone to, but again, closer to family. And McAllister, they're a top 10 program. Maybe not a top 5, but could be.
Yeah, could be.
Could be.
And Coach Craig, I know I keep saying this, but a super guy.
Yeah.
I mean, just a real football guy and knows how to win. He'll have McAllister competing in no time.
Yeah, absolutely. So back to 4A, we'll take a look at the top 5 rankings, and we'll definitely dive into this one here. Grant Oliver, the number 1 team in 4A is the state champions, the Elgin Owls. At number 2, the team they beat last year, 29-22. Looked like it was going to be a blowout. Tuttle comes back, makes it a ball game. Tuttle at number 2, the Ada Cougars. What a year they had in the regular season. A schedule not as tough as Elgin and Tuttle. I think it kind of backfired a little bit in the playoffs. Number 4, the Poto Pirates. Poto has won a lot of football games in the past decade or two. They got a new head football coach in Jake Hayes. Was the offensive coordinator at Deer Creek. He coached Grady Adamson. I knew that was coming. Grady Adamson. So he will take his high-power offense to Poto. And once on my Oklahoma tour, I made my way to Poto, which I had been there to umpire college baseball, but I actually went to Poto's football field. And on top of their winning tradition, I can see why Coach Hayes made that track up there because they got a nice stadium. Poto is kind of by itself. And so, like Poto, they have a Chili's. Like a lot of 5A schools we go to does not have a Chili's.
I love Chili's.
But they have a Chili's. So they just
do they have a Taco Tico?
I have no idea. Damn, I have no idea on the Taco Tico there in Poto.
My top 3 are the exact same, but I have Salisaw and Broken Bow 4 and 5.
Okay. Yeah, and Bethany at number 5. Saw Bethany last year. They just got beat in the playoffs. They had a great regular season. And I saw them last year in a scrimmage, and they were really, really good. Had a great regular season. And just once you get to the 4A playoffs, it's all about matchups.
Yeah.
And Bethany fell short in that one. So, so it is the Bethany Broncos at number 5. And Phil, one more time, what you had there?
I had Salisaw at 4, Broken Bow at 5.
Yeah, a lot of people are high on Salisaw, the Black Diamonds. I drove through Salisaw the other night as well.
That's my top 3, and I got Salisaw number 4 as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you have 5?
I got Wagner at number 5, just out of respect.
Out of respect.
Out of respect. But they're out next week. Don't worry about
it. Wagner?
Maybe.
Let's see, who does Wagner open up with? Wagner.
Oh, it don't matter.
It doesn't matter?
No,
what happens if they play someone not really good?
Well, they're still going to be on my top 5.
112.
112.
I really haven't been able to break down the Wagner football schedule yet, so let's see here. Wagner.
Yeah, keep your eye on Salisaw this year, boys.
5A Coweta.
Well, if they win that, they might go number 1.
Yeah.
Tahlequah, Bristow, Fort Gibson, Miami, Catoosa, Cushing, Grove, Skytook, Oolacah.
That schedule's not bad.
Not bad.
Favorable. Watch out for Elgin. The Owls, baby.
Are they your state champion?
You'll find out.
You have them going, if I remember right, in our preview show, which, by the way, you go to YouTube, go to our YouTube channel, and there's about 17 team previews that we're able to get to. Elgin, one of them. We break them down a little bit more than what we are here. But if I remember correctly, you went 10-0 for the Owls?
That's correct. Yep, that's
Phil?
correct.
9-1.
I went 8-2.
8-2 for the Owls?
I went 7-3.
Explain yourself.
I thought 7.
No, you didn't.
Oh, he sure did.
You went 8-2.
Oh, he sure did.
I thought 7-3. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and went 8-2.
You're going to remind me who the second loss was.
Well, I can. I invite you to go to our YouTube channel, Phil, and look
that up. I'm doing a show right now, Chris. I don't have time.
Okay, I'll look it up for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Hey,
I got them losing to Mac.
MacArthur.
They're not losing to Mac.
Well, okay, that's okay.
They beat him by 90 points last year.
And they're not the same team they were last year.
MacArthur has
better.
Oh, shut up! You don't even believe that.
We'll talk about MacArthur. They got 2 Division I kids on their team.
That's right.
Elgin Owls, Phil. They open up with Lawton Mac.
I have them losing.
That's a win.
They then play Dallas, Texas Hillcrest.
Yeah, win.
Got Newcastle.
That's the one. I've got them beating Newcastle.
Yeah, that's where I find my 8-2.
Yep. Newcastle's gonna be good. We'll be good.
Yeah, we'll get to 5A here in just a few seconds. So we'll
see Elgin tomorrow. We'll see Elgin tomorrow.
Friday.
Or, was it Friday?
Friday.
Yeah, we'll see him Friday.
I'll be fighting for my life in Colorado.
Yeah, the air is tough. You get much of air and it
Elevation.
Trip you up there.
I'm at that age. A lot of things can take me.
You breathe loud right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm sitting here.
Colorado.
All right, we'll move our way to Class 5A football. The Carl Albert Titans have won 3 state championships in a row. If they win number 4 this year, or if Ada wins this year, they would make their way to number 20 as far as state championships. Ada and Carl Albert tied 19 state championships. Right now, Carl Albert's a little bit more impressive as their 19 state championships have come from 1989. Phil, you're breathing right in the microphone.
Don't worry about me. You do you.
I need to take my earpiece
You worry
out.
about you worry about yourself.
I need to take that out.
You worry about yours. Have you guys seen that commercial where the wife says, "Do you have to breathe so loud?" That's what that felt like right there.
It's just magnified in my ear.
Well, my God.
So the Carl Albert Titans
Fighting for my life here, and Chris is mocking me.
We've been on for 48 minutes. I've been fighting for 48 minutes before I said something. So if you're wondering what that noise is, I just gave it away.
Jeez.
But Carl Albert, guys, unbelievable. Mike Dunn in his 3rd year, or he's about to start his 4th year, but he's been coaching the Titans for 3 years, and he has 3 state championships with one of the most dominating teams of all time in Oklahoma high school football.
Yeah, and that defense last year was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous.
53 points in 14 games. I think the first 5 games were shutouts. It was like Noble, I think, scored a point.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Where did this come from? Noble?
Yeah, it was crazy.
I'm curious to know how many first downs they gave up total and
for the year?
For the year, and who was second place and what the difference was.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
That'd be very interesting to see that.
I
That'd
mean,
be very, very, very interesting to see that.
Their offense, compared to other Carl Albert teams, weren't as impressive as
Correct.
other teams. Their defense was just so
lights out.
I mean, they did have multiple Oklahoma Sooner
commits
that are now at OU, and then the Davis kid, who's now, I believe, at Harding University. They just weren't
Great
overall. You couldn't run the ball. You couldn't throw the ball. They just had it all last year.
They were suffocating. They were very suffocating.
Yeah, suffocating is a good word.
Yeah. So I've been told that the junior high programs at Carl Albert are loaded with stud defensive linemen, and when you think about it, there hasn't been that stud D lineman. Now, I mean, J.D. Runnels, that comes to my mind. I'm sure
20 years ago.
I know. I'm sure there's some other examples out there, but
well, the linebacker last year, who's
I'm talking
going
about, I was just talking about defensive linemen.
Oh, D lineman,
yeah. Like there's no David Stone.
No, there's no David Stone, but they did have a couple, not big time names 2 years ago on that defensive line that they were pretty dominating. They didn't get a whole lot of pub, but they were pretty good. But I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I got you.
My understanding is the defensive linemen are coming up for the Titans, so that'll be that's good news if you're a Titan fan out there. But they'll be breaking a new quarterback, right?
Yes.
They're looking for a new quarterback this year. Got to replace some big holes on there. But as we said in our Carl Albert preview, that if a team can replace all those players, it would be Carl Albert.
Yeah, absolutely. In 5A, no question about it.
So they beat the Del City Eagles in the semifinals. Many people thought Del City was the second best team, but the way the districts line up and the bracket lines up, Del City Carl Albert was a state semifinal. And we mentioned the other side of the bracket, Lott MacArthur, Guthrie, Newcastle. Maybe it was just those 3 teams. I feel like there's maybe one more that could have made the state championship. Booker T. Thank you. It could have been Booker T to get the state championship game. It was Guthrie going through Booker T and Newcastle playing good football at the right time to get to that state championship game.
Well, one thing about go back to Carl Albert real quick is that their defense was so good last year, Phil, that they didn't need a whole lot of good production out of the quarterback.
No.
This year they're gonna have to get a little more production out of the quarterback spot.
Put more points.
They're gonna put more points on the board.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think in the preview we talked about they probably came a little more towards the field. They're still Carl Albert, don't get me wrong. Yeah. But last year their defense was so good, the quarterback didn't. All he had to do is just make sure he didn't make big time mistakes. Yeah. And he did a great job of that.
Devin Woodring.
Yep. So, but this year you're gonna have a little more production out of the quarterback, I think, this year.
Yeah. It will be interesting to see. I know Coach Dunn will have them ready to go. Oh, by the way, no pressure, Coach Dunn. Coach Corley coached for 4 years and he had 4 state championships.
That's right.
So,
and what, 2 losses?
In 4 years?
Yeah, I think that's right.
I think that's right. Yeah. Domination.
Yeah.
Domination. So let's take a look at the 5A rankings. Again, I guess we can break down the 5A real quick here. Number 1, the Carl Albert Signs, defending state champions. Grant will be happy to see that for a couple of reasons. Dale City Eagles, number 2. They have not won a state championship since 1976, but they do have Bricklin Holmes, one of the top players in the state of Oklahoma. He has committed, I think, to New Mexico.
Yeah.
Number 3, the Guthrie Blue Jays in the state championship a year ago. They returned their top linebacker in Kellen Herzl. Quarterback Dalen Rice split time last year at the quarterback spot. It is his team offensively now, and they got some receivers coming back. Number 4, Booker T. Washington got two stud defensive linemen. I forget their names right now, but one of them has 19. Last I heard, 19 Division I offers. More. It's going to be way more than that.
Well, you could argue they're 2 best defensive linemen in the state.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
they're up there. I mean,
yeah.
Taj Overton from Wausau would probably have the nod overall.
Right. But they're top 4 or 5.
Absolutely, yeah. And then Pryor at number 5. I see T. Fred was waiting to give us his 5A rankings. He goes with Carl Albert, number 1, Bishop McGinnis. Number 2, Guthrie 3, Dell City 4, and Pryor 5.
Oh, Booker T's on the outside looking in.
Booker T made the state semifinals. McGinnis got beat in the second game of the season, or second round of the playoffs last year. McGinnis is trying to get number 2 in their own district.
Yeah.
Right now.
Picked by most, finished 3rd in their district.
Yeah. So McGinnis is very capable of getting in the top 2 spots in their district. It'll be interesting to see that.
Also capable of finishing 5th.
Yeah. I got when you look at 5A1, McGinnis, Newcastle.
Goofy Phil.
Newcastle won that district a year ago in their first year in 5A football. Newcastle loses their quarterback, but they do return their top running back. And Newcastle, I think, will have a very good argument to be in the top 5.
Yeah.
Right now, T. Fred has Pryor there. I also have Pryor in the top 5 there. But Newcastle is a team that can quickly make their way in there. They were the district champions. And when you look at that 5A1, Midwest City, they got a new head football coach. Forgot to mention him. And our coaches changes. He comes in. A lot of great applicants applied for that Midwest City job, but Coach Washington gets it in. Former coach at Owasso gets it over there at Midwest City. Duncan is an improved team, so 5A1 would be fun to watch. 5A2, obviously Guthrie, Carl Albert always fight for that spot. Booker T. Washington on the east side, and Pryor, the big names.
We were talking. We think Duncan has a shot to make the playoffs this year.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they got Sawyer. Duncan's got Sawyer Rice.
Been there 19 years.
He will be a 4-year starter. He's a run-pass threat for Duncan. He had to work behind a very, very young offensive line who got all the experience last year that will become this year. So I think
that's a freshman offensive lineman last year.
Yeah, exactly. So I think Duncan can fight for that. I think that last 4th playoff spot. Midwest City will be in the running there. Of course, Bishop McGinnis. Bishop McGinnis will have to find a new quarterback. D.D. Cochran moving on to small school athletics. And so I do know Bishop McGinnis has 2 very good offensive linemen.
Very good.
That offensive line is always good. And they have 2 really good players to go with that. Coach Springer will have them ready to go offensively.
Yeah,
so
be ready.
It'll be fun to watch 5A football.
Baylor Moats and Jacob Costello was offensive lineman for McGinnis.
And when you look at 5A real quick before we look at 6A1, 6A2, 5A, Carlbert won't be as dominant. They're still going to be good, but not as dominant. So I think the field gets a little bit closer.
A little tighter.
At least that's what we think before any games are played.
Correct. But there's no way they can give up 53 points in football.
No.
If they do that again, then
we just need to go.
They need to go play.
Everybody in 5A needs to go home.
They need to play the SEC schedule.
That's right.
Dallas, come on. He has Connsville 30th. Come on.
Oh boy.
They do have to find a new quarterback. Hey, Connsville has Scott Rigby. The running back is coming back. That's a good spark.
Very good player.
And Coach Kevin up there does a great job. He's had them rolling over the years. I think Connsville will be good. Will be competitive. So we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah.
All right, that's our 5A breakdown.
We didn't show our 5A picks.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Long time ago.
Oh, my apologies.
No problem. No, it's been a good show.
Okay.
All right, 6A2 football, and here we go again, guys. 4 teams. Are we going 4 teams again? 6A2?
4 with one.
Yeah, and then we'll just alternate the number 5 every week. Just be nice.
All season.
Yep.
Yeah, last year it was the 4 teams near the top. They moved a little bit. That 5th team moved a lot. It just depended on that week.
Yeah.
But you 6A2, Ficklin gone from Muskogee. Stillwater will have a new quarterback. Sand Springs might be the intriguing town. Easton Webb, he's back as the starting quarterback, a great baseball player as well.
Probably the best quarterback in 6A too.
Very well could be said right now, absolutely. And then the defending state champions, Choctaw, they get that state championship. They've been so close in the semis. They've been so close in the finals. The Yellow Jackets and Coach Corbin got it done last year. I think it was the first state championship since 1960, I believe. And they have reloaded, and they are ready to go again here in the 25 season.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to, 6A2 is always going to be those 4 teams, or at least for the foreseeable future.
For now.
For the foreseeable future. But, and like Ronnie said, then there'll be two or three teams that'll battle for that 5th spot week in and week out.
You know, teams that trying to make a splash this year that are not in the top 5, for me anyway. I think Sapulpa is trying to get something going. Piedmont trying to get something going. Southmore, they're near the largest in 6A2. Mm-hmm. They're no longer in 6A1. That's the great news for Southmore.
It is.
And so they have an opportunity to get better and better and maybe be in someday in that top 5.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Lawton Ike has won some games over the years, so we'll see. We'll take a look at the 6A2 High School Huddle way too early rankings. And there are Grand Oliver, you'll be happy. Choctaw is number 1. They are defending state champions. Number 2, I think that should be backwards. I think it should be reversed.
I have Muskogee 2.
I have Muskogee 2.
And Stillwater 3.
That was I was put in there wrong. I can fix that here real quick. But, yeah, I agree. Muskogee 2 and Stillwater 3. We'll get that fixed here on your screen here in just a matter of moments. But, 2-3. Sand Springs at number 4 and Putnam City 5. Sand Springs, if you ever had a chance, I think it's this year, but Choctaw will be a big favorite there.
At these top 5 right here, I think Sand Springs has an opportunity to go up to at least number 2. I think they're going to be pretty good this year. I think they have a shot.
Because of what?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a –
so
he's a player. And,
yep.
It was Choctaw's load. Of course, they lost Cash and they lost Juju.
Yep.
Who are 2 big-time players they lost from last year's team, but – they've got everything else. I mean,
including quarterback Landon Gatson, who was the player of the game
for 6A
of the championship
game.
game.
Yeah. So I think that's going into it. I do think there's a little separation between Choctaw and number 2 and number 3.
I would agree.
I think there's some separation there.
Then the Hammonds kid as well over at Choctaw.
Defensively, he's just a monster.
Yeah.
They do nothing to get better.
And I will also in Titus Hawk. A wide receiver for the Yellow Jackets. He has more than around probably 24 Division I football
6'7",
offers.
230.
He's up
25, something like that.
And then he's also a big kid on the baseball field. His dad was a standout for Oklahoma State, played professional baseball. The Hawk family, just a good athletic family. The sister of Titus plays volleyball, very tall and very good athletes. So just good athletes for Coach Corbin and the Choctaw Yellow Jackets. By the way, Choctaw's facilities getting better and better as well.
Yeah.
I know they got some projects going on there. So those are the 6A2 rankings. And let's take a look at 6A1, guys. The Grant, you'll be happy again. The Bixby Spartans won state championship. I can tell you they're number 1 team right now. So that will be no surprise. But we'll see how else plays out. Again, the talk in 6A1 football is the Mustang Broncos, offering first-time ever athletic transfers. They are the 4-star quarterback nationwide. They are the talk. They have had all the transfers come in. They're the talk for the west side of the state.
Give them the ball.
Give it to them already?
Give it to them.
All right, so we'll see.
That's your pick, state championship?
We'll find out next segment.
All right.
Okay. So the rankings, it's going to be – I guess let's take a look at the rankings, and then we'll discuss it after that. Okay. 6A1, the Bixby Spartans, number 1. The Owasso Rams, number 2. Drew Frankenfield, Taj Overton, with the new Coach Blankenship. You ever heard of Coach Blankenship? Bill Blankenship.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. He's the coach there now.
New coach?
He's the new coach there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jinx Trojans, number 3. They need a quarterback. They do have one of the top players in the state of Oklahoma, though, in K.D. Jones. Broken Arrow, despite 4 victories, I think it was last year. They're in the top 5 at number 4. Tons of transfers. New football coach at Tulsa Union, Antonio Graham. at number 5 in the high school huddle rankings. And I don't think it's a majority on this as number 5, but you look at Bixby, coach there, Owasso, new coach, Jinx, new coach, Broken Arrow, new coach, Union, new coach.
Yeah, the only thing I have different is that's exactly what mine looks like, but I do have Mustang in at number 5 with Union at 6.
Mustang at number 5.
I got Mustang 5 as well.
Okay, I hear the hype.
And Union 4. I don't got BA in my top 5. Won only 4 games last year.
Yeah, but the team's different.
I get it. No doubt. I got to see it first. Got to see it.
Well, wouldn't you want to have to see Mustang first then?
Oh, no, Jay, no.
What did Mustang win? Did Mustang even win 3 games last year?
It's the West Side, Chris. All right.
I know.
Phil.
It's West Side, Chris.
Thank you.
Well,
West Side's the best side.
That's right.
Except for in 6A1 football.
And 3A.
Yeah.
Mustang. Let's look at Mustang. They are the intriguing ones here.
I think they were 5-5 last year.
They were 5-6. 5-5 in the regular season. Yeah, 5-6. Yeah. Let's see here. Of course, Lee Blankenship is the head coach.
That's more than Broken Arrow. They beat Broken Arrow last year?
Broken Arrow beat them head up. That was one of Broken Arrow's 4 wins, I believe.
Broken Arrow.
I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Broken Arrow. Yeah, 4 games last year. Yeah. By the way, they made the playoffs.
Does it show who they beat?
I can look it up.
No, I didn't know if they had it in there.
No. Yeah. Mustang. Let's just look at their schedule here real quick. We did a preview. Stillwater, Yukon, Broken Arrow. Ooh, we'll find out third game for Mustang.
Sure are. Yeah.
We'll find out first game really when they take on Stillwater. Westmore, Moore, Enid, Jinx, Evanor. Yeah, there's a lot of victories for Mustang on their schedule. So, it will be. I will have to see Mustang. I know they got a great quarterback, and they have a lot of transfers. So I would not say having them at number 5 is crazy by no means, but we'll see how it plays out. Dallas has his top 5 in 6A1, and he goes with Bixby 1, Jinx number 2, Union 3, BA 4, and Owasso 5. Owasso has to find a whole new offensive line besides one spot, and defensive line besides one spot. Yep, they had a couple the Division I kids, one at one side OSU, one side Arkansas.
And they had a USC kid.
And the USC kid.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, it's a good
they
point,
do it.
Dallas.
Owasso does have Drew Frankenfield, who really came on the scene.
Who last year Dallas said he thought was the best quarterback in 6A1.
Well, and when you talk top quarterback, of course, Jaden O'Neill's probably going to be in that conversation with Mustang. But
I think so.
You got Carson Kirby at Bixby, and you have Frankenfield at Owasso. Remember, Union's looking for a quarterback. Jinx is looking for a quarterback. Broken Arrow, from my understanding, looking at options.
Even though they got a kid through for about 25 and 25 last year.
Again, if you can get Satimba, I think is how you say his name, a wide receiver, wherever you put him,
it makes them even more dangerous.
Makes them even more dangerous if they
agree.
can do that. So,
yeah.
Well, I think he said Frankenfield was one of the best quarterbacks in 6A1 last year because of that offensive line. Now he's really going to see his talent this year with the way he can run and stuff like that.
Remember how big of a competitor that kid was?
Oh, I love watching him play. Yeah.
Tough kid.
I love watching him play.
Tough kid, tough competitor.
I remember the dinner before you bought Phil. That was so good. Thank you.
That was good.
So good.
Yeah.
Over in Jinx?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was a big time.
Clay Martin took care of us.
You remember what we had?
Riverside View.
That's right. Riverside View. Water.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful sunset.
I don't remember the name of it. Good job, Chris.
Traffic was a little
much.
But all right. That's our look at 6A all the way down to Class A.
We need a break now, don't we?
We do need to take a break. T-Fred, I have to run, but you guys guess my 5A state championship.
Guthrie, thank you.
Bishop, no?
Oh, Bishop
I thought he was going Booker T.
Booker T, yeah.
Oh, Booker T.
Setting everybody up.
Yeah.
All right, T-Fred.
Maybe Collinsville.
Could be.
All right, we got our state championship picks coming up here pretty soon. We'll take a break. This is the High School Huddle presented by Red River Roofing.
Mom, Red River's gonna fix our roof.
Buddy, it's gonna be easy getting a quote after that storm. Have you seen those roofers?
I could get you a new roof. Wait.
It will be out of business next week.
Roofing!
Let's quit messing with these clowns and call Red River Roofing.
Exxon was founded by 2 combat-proven veterans to help businesses grow from mediocre to exceptional. We know from experience that your culture and trust throughout the organization drive superior performance. Most business owners focus on the urgent rather than the important. They are just struggling to survive. The team at Exxon helps owners identify challenges, build solutions, and focus on growth. Do you trust your team? Does your team trust you? If not, we can help. We are Exxon.
Hey, you in the third row. Yes, you. When was your last dental checkup? Dr. Lewis Turney and his staff provide dental care in a fun, relaxing environment. Still not convinced? Prefer to sleep through your appointment? No problem. We can do that too. Our staff can ensure you have a relaxing experience no matter what. Got kids? Hey, so do we. Come see what all the moms are talking about. Our kid-friendly staff loves to provide care to even the tiniest of teeth. Give us a call today. We've got the whole family covered.
Give Dr. Lewis Turney a call at 282-7600.
At Mosquito and Pest Authority, our job is to keep you pest-free. Our signature mosquito control service and pest-proof barrier 360 service ensures that you aren't bothered by mosquitoes outside or pests inside. That's right, 2 brands, 2 services, only 1 visit needed. Don't believe us? We guarantee it, or we'll come back at no charge to you. No mosquitoes, no pests, no contracts, guaranteed. Call Ronnie and Sarah Phillips today at 405-916-0471.
For centuries, it was a windswept prairie until the run of '89 saw settlers scramble for land and life in a newborn town as Oklahoma's territorial capital, Guthrie. Bank First is loyal to the preservation movement that reclaimed Oklahoma's first state capital. And we're loyal to the banking legacy born at the corner of First and Oklahoma streets. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
Mercy Hospital Logan County is here for you with our new Senior Life Solutions program designed specifically for older adults facing challenges like depression, anxiety, and grief. In partnership with Senior Life Solutions, Mercy Hospital offers compassionate, evidence-based mental health care. Our team are ready to help you or your loved ones improve their mental well-being. Call 405-260-4173 today to learn more of how Senior Life Solutions can make a difference.
Welcome back. It is the debut of the High School Huddle for the 2025 football season.
Phil? Some football? You look like you just got out of practice with your short,
those
with your
veins
tight
are
shirt
popping.
On. Yeah, with your tight shirt.
Don't touch. It's a medium. Don't touch me.
It's just medium.
Next week, guys, we will be predicting games.
I know.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
I know. That's when it really feels real.
Yep, and we'll have Phil. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably hear it next week as well. But oops, not that. This screen.
Oh boy.
We
Look, you guys are losing.
We keep tallies on our records, and that begins next week. By the way, you can also do this next week. If you notice, Ronnie, your 0-0 is a little bit bigger than ours. Is it the same size?
It's the same size.
Okay, never mind. I tried.
I should be at the top. But,
well, we always do Chris, Phil, Ronnie.
It's alphabetical order.
Huh.
CPR.
Well, that worked out.
I've always said that.
Okay.
CPR. So we will be predicting these games, and so you can next week as well if you want to keep a running count like we will. Some people do it at the beginning; they don't do so good, and they forget about it. Yeah. Ours is there.
It's always
every
there.
week.
Always there. Hey, can I ask Dallas a question?
Yeah, absolutely. You can ask Dallas a question.
Dallas, who is going to Edison? We're trying to figure out. Did he lose?
Well, he said, "I think he is going to Edison."
Okay. Did he lose a bet?
Well, we're trying to figure out. During
Who's
the break,
he talking about?
Yeah, during the break, we had a few guesses, and we don't know who the guess is, who you might be talking about. So that would be interesting. So,
Chris Frost has a question.
Chris Frost, did you show last year's record yet?
Well, that was last year.
See, Chris,
you want them? I can get them for you.
We move forward.
2025. This is not the trophy case in the back is not going to help in 25.
It doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean there's been graduations. It doesn't mean anything.
It means nothing. Not to mention, Chris makes me pick losers sometime to keep the show interesting.
That's
so
cap.
I'm at a disadvantage anyway.
That's cap.
You're a victim, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you finally acknowledged it.
Going for the 3-peat this year, boys.
Him hawing. T-Fred State Championship picks. Oh, he's picking Edison. He thinks T-Fred's picking
okay, I got you.
We're on there.
I got you.
Boy, you made us go.
Yeah, we freaked out there for a second. Why would he go there?
We were in some deep thought during the break because of that, Dallas. Thank you. I was like, yeah. That's funny.
That
Sometimes the real show is during commercial break.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have some state championships to get ready for. And if you want to give us your state championship pick in the comments, if you're watching the replay, you can always put them in the YouTube comments as well. And it'll be bragging rights. I will have a little bit of a breaking news. I'm not picking Collinsville to win the state championship this year.
Oh, wow.
I got breaking news.
Oh, you got breaking news?
Yeah.
Yes, Phil?
I'm going to save it.
Oh, you're going to save
It's
it?
going to shock everybody.
Okay.
Pick McGinnis to win the state championship?
Before I forget.
He hasn't lost it completely.
Before I forget. Happy birthday, Ronnie.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
47?
Here
27.
27.
Here on the High School Huddle, congratulations, happy birthday.
I should be with my family right now eating dinner. But this is way more fun, right?
Have they wished you happy birthday yet?
Of course they have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did they do for you?
Oh, we're going to do it after the show, I guess.
Oh, well, congratulations, Ronnie.
Thank you. Another year around the earth. Or sun.
Something like that.
Yeah, whatever.
It's one of those two. You said it right, yeah.
One of those things.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys, like we did the top 5 way too early rankings, let's start in A2 football. Woodland, defending state champions. Region Prep up there. Thomas up there. Gord trying to get there. The Comets of Elma trying to get there. Tallahena had a miracle run a year ago. State championship picks. Who are you going with?
Who we starting with?
Leslie says, happy birthday, Ronnie.
Thank you, Les.
Well, the
Birthday boy.
Birthday boy, the state champion.
A2?
A2.
A2? Well, since we'll probably do it like we did last year, that before the playoffs, we'll be able to change our pick. But
I hate that, but go ahead.
I like it. I like it because
you
right
would.
now, no on.
Things happen.
You can only change one. Remember, Phil?
I remember.
There's only
Yeah.
one you can change.
It's a great
You remember who I picked changed last year?
Who?
Hoo-hoo! Went to with the Elgin Owls.
Oh, yeah.
What is there another owl logo out there?
That's not the
Mascot?
Elgin Owls are the first Owls to ever win a state championship in Oklahoma.
That's right.
That's right. They didn't make the state basketball tournament, but the Fairland Owls did.
I think, man, I want to pick Tallahena so bad to win it, but I'm gonna go with Woodland right now to repeat a state championship.
Right now, what do you mean right now?
Right now. Right now.
All right.
State championship, 2A.
Cougs, Woodland.
Yeah, I got Woodland
Or
as
A2.
well.
I really want to pick Tallahena.
I do too.
Well, go ahead.
I do too.
I mean, pick Thomas Fake Custer. Be different.
No. For the show purposes,
Oh.
I would go with Tallahena, state champions.
Oh, boy.
Great story.
I'm going to need to borrow a pen.
Okay.
You can hand me that other one.
You're
It's
gonna-
right next to you.
You're gonna.
I'm going to circle who I picked.
Are you gonna remember these?
That's why I'm circling it.
You
Why
picked
you yelling at
Tallahena?
me?
I don't know.
You picked Tallahena?
Uh-huh.
I like it. I like it.
Yep.
You remember those two brothers who played for Woodland last year?
Yes.
Okay. One of them's back.
One of them's back.
That's right.
That's a big one. Is the quarterback back?
The best one's back. Yeah.
My heart got in the way of my brain.
Yeah. Best one's back. He
Well,
was pretty dominant.
As you say, Phil, there's 11 people in the field.
In Class A2, one can take you a long ways, Chris.
All right. Class A1 football. Phil, you get to go first in this one here. Again, our top 5 on the High School Huddle: Rejoice Christian, Pawnee, Cashin, Pacola, and Pahuska. Phil has Minko in there.
I do have Minko in there. I would love to go with the Cashin Wildcats.
Go for it. Do it.
I would love to. I'm not going to.
Oh.
But I would love to. But I'm going with the obvious choice, Rejoice Christian.
Okay. The one I would love to go to, I think would be great. Not that I root, but it'd be good. I think Pawnee would be a great story. Kel McPeak, I've known him. He grew up in Guthrie before having to go back to his mom's hometown in Pawnee, Oklahoma. But I, with Phil, will go with Rejoice Christian.
That's boring. That's what I got.
Yeah. Dallas as well has Rejoice Christian. Kenny also went with Woodland back in A2 football. We'll get his pick here in just a second on A1. Chris Frost says, if only there was some sort
coming
of
after Phil early.
If only there was some sort of video evidence of your picks to help you remember Phil Smart, but mode off.
Was he the one that mocked me all last year, called me names and stuff? Was that Chris?
I don't think that was Chris. There's a handful of them out there.
Well, there's 7 or 8. Yeah.
I don't think Chris would do behind your back. He does, but I don't think he would do it in a forum. So, all right. 2A2 football again. Our top five.
He's a young person. It's a young person. He said, "Nah."
No.
He's a young person.
Yeah, he's young.
He's young. He's young.
Is that
guy.
an older term? No.
No. He's a younger person.
Okay. All right. 2A2 football. Oh, I get to go first.
No, you do.
Top five. It will not be Adair. It will not be Holdenville. It will not be Stroud. Despite them having very good records at the end of the year, it all goes with Vian and Davis, and there is a right on Vian this year. But I'm going to circle Davis. The Wolves, state champions.
Davis in bold.
That is.
Davis in bold.
That's really boring because that's 3 in a row.
See,
Like Iggy Azalea put their name in bold.
Dallas went with Vian, and I was so close, Dallas. If I'd known they were both going to go with Davis, I would have gone Vian. Just be different. By the way, breaking news. I need to get the breaking news button on here. Breaking news, Kenny's going with Cashin.
No.
Yeah,
That's a wild one.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to go with Cashin all the way.
Yeah.
All the way.
Well, I think that'd be great.
I know if Cashin scores a touchdown on the broadcast, it'll be really loud.
Oh, yeah.
Really loud.
It'll be loud.
You got to turn the volume down when Cashin scores a
that's right.
touchdown
That's
on the
right.
broadcast there. So, all right, we make our way to 2A1 football. Washington, Metro Christian, Jones, Marlowe, Millwood, Kingston, Kiefer. We'll see. Ronnie is on the clock. Washington, I forget how many games they've won, but by the time Ronnie stretches this out, I will have the answer for you.
Washington.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
All right. That's quick.
He set me up. I had to. I had to. I had no choice.
While you're still looking, Washington.
Okay. All right. Well, everyone will.
I mean, how do you go against Washington? You don't.
I just want to know what their
It's got to be
their win streak. I've lost.
Well, they were back-to-back state champs, right?
I know Carl Herbert has won like 36 straight district games. Maybe
I'm going to say, aren't they like 30?
Well,
no, it wouldn't be that. It'd be
44.
I'm not sure,
straight.
but
Wow.
State's longest win streak, 44 games.
yeah, I'm just telling you. There's been some mosquito authority trucks going through Washington this summer, and they are ready for some football in Washington. I mean, the town is ready.
They're ready for any sport in Washington.
Oh, yeah, they're good at every sport, but they're ready for some football in Washington.
They are.
Did you hear that shameless plug, Phil?
Yeah, I did.
That's right.
Does it all the time.
All right. I got Washington as well. Washington as well.
405.
Jones, by the way, great logo and color schemes. I love Jones's green, black, white. Oh, it's a good look for the Longhorns.
Yeah.
We were there a few years ago with the broadcast.
Yeah.
Yep. I forget the letters in the end zone. TTFL? Is that what
I think
it is?
that's right.
I think that's what it is over in Jones. Okay. We made our way to Class 3A football state championship pick. Again, the Bulldogs, Lincoln Christian. By the way, good uniforms, good mascot.
Good football.
Good football, good basketball. The girls are state champions.
Did you say logo?
Logo. Great broadcast.
Jeez. Yeah. Great broadcast. All right. I'm up.
Yes.
Yes.
How can I go against Lincoln Christian? After
Well,
all
you
that?
can pick Sulphur.
You pick Sulphur.
There's only one team I'm considering.
Heritage Hall got the good weight room program.
Oh, yeah. They're best weight program in the state. I really want to go with Perkins Tryon just to shock the world.
Real quick, Kenny with Washington.
Yep. Lincoln Christian.
Lincoln Christian for Phil.
We've only had one disagreement so far.
Yeah, and I hate
That's
this.
Talahina and
Because I took the opposite. I did the
Took
Phil.
it for the team.
I pulled a Phil.
You did. You don't believe that, but you went with it anyway. It could happen.
It'd be a fun story.
It would be a great story.
great story.
Um,
Yeah, let's go ahead. Lincoln Christian.
Just say it.
Yeah.
Get it out of your system. I know you don't.
It's
want
Lincoln Christian or Sulphur.
Well, Perkins Tryon could be there.
No.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
it's a long season.
When I think of Perkins,
one key injury could change everything.
You trying to do business in Perkins? Or something?
when I think of Perkins, I think of Stigler of the yesteryears of Stigler. So good, but can't.
Yeah, just can't get
It's
there.
tough. It's tough.
It is tough.
Especially 3A football. Lincoln Christian.
Yeah.
All right. Got it out of the system. Dallas went with Sulphur.
Yeah,
Gotta
no,
go,
I
boy,
like that,
Dallas.
Dallas. I like that.
I do like that.
I mean, I wouldn't root, but I'm telling you, I wouldn't mind Sulphur. I wouldn't mind seeing Sulphur.
I wouldn't mind
Oh, no, I
Sulphur
wouldn't
either.
mind either. And that it stinks in Sulphur with the
Sulphur.
Sulphur,
with
yeah.
sulfur in there. But yeah, Phil, they got the gaming building there.
What are you talking about?
You know, you push buttons and
that's Satan's
noise
work.
goes off.
I'm out on that stuff.
Okay, you're off on that.
Yeah, that's
buttons
terrible.
go off and all that stuff.
Terrible. Those bright lights.
Did we all pick Lincoln Christian?
Yes.
Okay. Chris went after Phil. Now I guess it's time for me.
Ronnie, you're on deck.
Was Davis the team that kept winning last year despite Chris's pick against them?
Chris was going against them because he knew they were going to win, and that's kind of his thing. Wasn't that last year?
It was.
You went Davis.
Their season schedule is like OU's football schedule.
Yeah, and every time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
yeah.
And every
That's
time,
right.
and you said you're welcome, Davis, for this victory. I'm going the other team. So you just kind of went with this. It was kind of a theme last year.
That's a good memory, Chris.
Yeah.
That's a great memory.
Yeah. People got their receipts on us. Trust me.
There's plenty of them out there.
All right.
We need to take a break. Oh, goodness.
Are you thirsty?
I'm thirsty.
Okay. All right. We're going to take our third and final break. When we come back, 4A, 5A, 6A2, 6A1 state championship picks. This is the High School Huddle presented by Red River Roofing.
At Mosquito Pest Authority, our job is to keep you pest-free. Our signature mosquito control service and pest-proof barrier 360 service ensures that you aren't bothered by mosquitoes outside or pests inside. That's right, 2 brands, 2 services, only 1 visit needed. Don't believe us? We guarantee it, or we'll come back at no charge to you. No mosquitoes, no pests, no contracts, guaranteed. Call Ronnie and Sarah Phillips today at 405-916-0471.
For centuries, it was a windswept prairie until the run of '89 saw settlers scramble for land and life in a newborn town as Oklahoma's territorial capital, Guthrie. Bank First is loyal to the preservation movement that reclaimed Oklahoma's first state capital. And we're loyal to the banking legacy born at the corner of First and Oklahoma Streets. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
Exxon was founded by 2 combat-proven veterans to help businesses grow from mediocre to exceptional. We know from experience that your culture and trust throughout the organization drive superior performance. Most business owners focus on the urgent rather than the important. They are just struggling to survive. The team at Exxon helps owners identify challenges, build solutions, and focus on growth. Do you trust your team? Does your team trust you? If not, we can help. We are Exxon.
Hey, you in the third row. Yes, you. When was your last dental checkup? Dr. Louis Turney and his staff provide dental care in a fun, relaxing environment. Still not convinced? Prefer to sleep through your appointment? No problem. We can do that too. Our staff can ensure you have a relaxing experience no matter what. Got kids? Hey, so do we. Come see what all the moms are talking about. Our kid-friendly staff loves to provide care to even the tiniest of teeth. Give us a call today. We've got the whole family covered.
Give Dr. Louis Turney a call at 282-7600.
Mercy Hospital Logan County is here for you with our new Senior Life Solutions program designed specifically for older adults facing challenges like depression, anxiety, and grief. In partnership with Senior Life Solutions, Mercy Hospital offers compassionate, evidence-based mental health care. Our team are ready to help you or your loved ones improve their mental well-being. Call 405-260-4173 today to learn more of how Senior Life Solutions can make a difference.
I have brought you here today to beg you to call Red River Roofing. They have the best trained staff in the state. The Red River sales consultants are experts that make sure every single roof is 100% waterproof.
I appreciate all your hard work.
Please save your questions for the end. In closing, call Red River today for your free inspection.
I'm convinced.
Red River Roofing. Even the kid gets it.
Welcome back. Final segment here, the preseason edition of the High School Huddle. Glad you're spending your Wednesday night with us and checking the replay. We appreciate that as well. Again, as you are watching now, we're on a brand new channel. We dedicated the High School Huddle to its own channel. So we're trying to rebuild up this channel here. So if you can subscribe, like you have, I know you have.
Share.
But please share. Let everyone know that we have moved locations. As we went from a lot of subscribers to a brand new channel. So we're trying to build it back up to where it once was. And it will. It just takes a little bit of time.
It was a hard decision because of that, but it's the right decision long term.
Yeah. So
all the people in Elgin, they all 600 of them should,
They should.
They should. It's
You almost got a key to the city last year.
I did.
Yeah.
Maybe this year.
Speaking of Elgin,
Oh, is that who you're picking?
let's take a look who we think will win the Class 4A state champions. Oh, I get to go first.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, so, Bethany, Cushing, I think Dallas will see Cushing, so we'll see how good Cushing is. We'll get a report from Dallas next week on the Cushing Tigers. We will see Bethany on Friday night. That will be a good test there. Wagner, new football coach. Blanchard, new football coach. Ardmore is a team that has continued to get better and better. We'll see how they play out. Salisaw, I keep hearing about Salisaw. Don't know much about them, but a lot of people do like them this year.
It's a great name for a city.
It is, the Black Diamonds.
Yeah, I love that.
Black Diamonds.
Well, we're going to see Elgin on Friday, too.
We will see Elgin on Friday as well. I was going to get to that. I fueled up in Salisaw, too, there. Home of the Davenports. I think Poto, with Coach Hayes in the offense, I think he'll give a lot of teams fits in 4A football.
Uncle Mike's in Salisaw.
Uncle Mike is there.
How many uncles do you guys have?
Ada, the Cougars, won a lot of football games last year, got stumped up in the playoffs, and then a state championship game, Elgin and Tuttle.
Big time.
Good game.
Looked like Elgin was going to dog walk him for about 9 minutes of the first quarter, and then here we go. Had a hell of a ball game.
And we will see Tuttle next week. We will see them next Thursday night. Cruz Campbell, the quarterback there. They got Roundsville, the running back / linebacker. He is back. Got to replace one of their top receivers. But of course, they lose Brady McAdoo as well. But
big one.
Tuttle with their $18 million football stadium. Of course, the Elgin Owls, defending state champions. Ritzenmeyer is back. Got to find a new quarterback. Tress Laura is gone. Two really good offensive linemen, they're gone. So, like every school, you got to fill some holes in every single year.
Yep.
With that being said, my 4A state champions, the Tuttle Tigers.
Ooh. Tuttle Tigers.
Tuttle Tigers. I think I had them going if I remember right in our Tuttle preview, I think I had them 10-0, so they're going to go 14-0 this year.
14-0.
I think if you go 10-0,
yeah.
The only way you can win a state championship is going 14-0.
That's right.
This is usually when I'll say something like, if that happens, I'll buy you a steak dinner.
You're getting so much. You're maturing, Phil.
Once a week for an entire year. I made that bet with somebody last year.
Phil?
Yeah.
Dallas goes with Tuttle as well.
Oh, okay. Very good.
I'm going Tuttle Tigers to go back to the state championship this time to win it, and it's been a little while since Tuttle has won it for their standards, but that's my state championship pick, Ronnie.
Well,
Ronnie's running for Elgin mayor, but go ahead.
I can see it now, Phil. Phil, I can see it now. We're at UCO.
Yeah.
That beautiful field.
Yeah.
Where the game just hit boom zero. The winning team is celebrating.
Yeah.
And you know who's going to be celebrating, Phil?
Day game or night game?
Number
It's gonna
34.
be a day game.
Number 34.
Number 34, Ritzenmeyer.
That's right.
He's going to be celebrating that south end zone with his boy Brody Morrison, and they're going to be standing in the end zone like this.
Oh, like this?
Back to back. Back to back. Elgin Owls going back to back. 14-0. Take it to the bank.
14.
Elgin Owls. Don't get on the bandwagon later, boys. You better get on right now because you ain't invited. If you out this week,
You ain't invited.
You ain't invited.
You ain't invited.
Don't get on the wagon.
What if you jump in and make a change after playoffs?
Well, I mean, there's always a chance for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Tuttle might go 13-1, maybe.
All right.
Phil?
Oh, I don't really want to make a pick on this one. I learned my lesson last year. I went against the dominant Elgin Owls for the bulk of the year. I learned my lesson. They're not going to go 14-0. They're going to go 13-1. They're going to win the state title. And I think Chris's the Tuttle team he's so high on.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have 2 or 3 losses when it's all said and done.
Guthrie, Newcastle?
Well, that's 2 of them.
There are 2.
They play Bethany. They play Ardmore.
Yeah.
The only thing
Play
I wish.
Blanchard.
Yeah.
The only thing I wish I saw last year was a healthy Wagner versus a healthy
Yes.
Elgin.
We all would have liked to have had that.
Man, that'd been so
That'd
good.
have been good.
Chris
That'd been
Campbell,
so good.
junior year for the Tuttle.
Yeah.
He can throw the football.
Oh, no, he can.
Yep.
He can. There's that number 34 down there in Elgin that just does everything well.
Yep.
Block the defensive lineman.
If he needs to, yes.
Okay, we are already
Guarantee he's got good. He'll have good technique.
Guarantee.
3-timer.
3-timer going to be 4-timer this year in wrestling.
We
That's
are
right.
behind already. So let's go here. 5A state champions.
Who's going first?
You, Phil.
I had picked
Oh,
Tuttle
it's me.
first.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah,
it's you.
yeah.
I'm 5A.
Yeah.
Let me see my notes here.
Carl Albert has won 3 in a row. Dell City hasn't won since 76. Guthrie hasn't won since 13. Pryor hasn't won one in a while.
I mean, you'd be foolish if you don't pick Carl Albert.
Does that get boring, though?
It does get boring.
Yes.
It's 100% boring.
Does it get boring?
But they win every year, and they're so good every single year. And I like Mike Dunn, too.
Yeah. I love Mike Dunn.
We all like
Great
Mike
football coach.
Great football
Great
coach.
dude.
I'm picking Stillwater to beat him.
Great
Now
dude.
they'll win by 40, but
Yeah, that was the dumbest pick I made
Yeah,
in
that
preseason.
was bad.
I've regretted that ever
well,
since.
that's preseason. You can change your mind
Oh,
once the game gets
absolutely.
here.
Oh, I can?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely
yes.
you can.
Thank God.
Yes, Phil. Yeah.
I lost sleep over this.
Those are just for clicks.
You can say after I watched the offense and the defense,
Yeah.
I can read
Okay,
it.
very
Absolutely.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
You're up.
Carl Albert.
Carl Albert. Interesting. Very interesting. I think Carl Albert's coming back to the field.
Booker T hadn't won one since 2010.
Right. So how many years has it been since Dell City won one?
76.
So 1776 was the 200.
1776?
Was the 200. That was when our nation was founded. 1976, the year last year Dell City won.
It'd be better if it was
It
2026.
was our 200th anniversary, right?
All right.
Give me Dell City to win 5A this year.
Dell City. You believe that?
Yes.
Well, you got a big friend in Dell City too.
Oh,
I have several.
Yeah.
Several.
I have several.
You have a whole lot now.
No, I really believe that. I think they got the best all-around football player in 5A, high school football player.
What, Phil Wink, talk to me if Larry has something. Has he got a gun to you? Or
No.
Okay.
I really believe this. I really believe this.
Yeah, Larry from Dell City's been in our studio.
No, I'm telling you, I really believe Dell City's going to win 5A this year. I just do. And they'll have a linebacker that'll have 387 tackles.
In week 4. By week 4.
By week 4.
Yeah, by week 4. It's very boring to pick Carl Albert. Guthrie played in the state championship game a year ago. A lot of experience in that game. Comes back this year.
Yeah.
Dell City. A lot of people think Dell City, if it wasn't for Carl Albert in semis, would have had a chance. If you ask them, I don't think many would pick him. This is a tough one. I don't think it's Booker T.
Booker T has got a lot of athletes coming back too.
For me, it comes down to Carl Albert, Dell City, and Guthrie.
I agree.
Yep.
My heart says Guthrie.
So did mine.
Mine does too.
They've won 3 in a row. I mean, you got to go.
They're
Carl.
due to lose.
You got to.
They're due to lose.
No, they win them in 4s, Phil.
They're
Yes, sometimes 5s.
Yes.
sometimes 6s. Yeah.
I will go with the Carl Albert Titans.
Okay. Kenny Gillespie thinks Guthrie.
All right, Kenny. I like your thinking. I hope you're
Good,
right,
Kenny. I like it.
Dallas thinks Dell City.
I hope you're right. Kenny. Okay, 6A2 football state champions. Phil Nichols, you are up.
I said this earlier. I think Choctaw, there's a gap between the number 1 and number 2 ranked team in 6A2. I think going into the season, they stay healthy. It's Choctaw's to lose. I do believe that. They have the most back, a lot of momentum. I think Choctaw wins 6A2.
I'm going Choctaw.
Yeah, until I see anything different throughout the season, I got Choctaw as well.
All right, and then the final, the largest classification in the state of Oklahoma, 6A1 football. We talked about it throughout this show. Bixby, Owasso, Jinx, Broken Arrow, Union, Mustang. I do not have Mustang winning the state championship.
No, I don't either.
Not going to do it. Nope.
Huh.
Lee
You
Blankenship.
stand by, boys.
Lee Blankenship not winning a state championship. Bill Blankenship not winning a state championship. Jinx got a great running back in KD Jones not winning a state championship.
Just say it, Chris. Everybody knows.
Bixby Spartans, one of the top 2 quarterbacks in Carson Kirby.
He's back.
He's back.
Jane O'Neill.
Braden Presley's back.
No Jane O'Neill.
Lauren Montgomery is back.
Okay, he's pretty
The
good.
entire coaching staff is back. Bixby will not be winning a state championship.
Will not be?
No. I am going with the Broken Arrow Tigers to go 13-0 to win a state
There's
championship.
There's always one classification where you just
Travis Hill,
Holy
Robertson,
air ball.
Satimia,
Holy air ball.
Stanford, they're all coming back. They're ready to go. The state's largest school, Broken Arrow Tigers, winning the state championship.
I'll just save it. It's gonna be Bixby, and it's not even gonna be close. Bill?
8 in a row. We talking about how boring it is to pick the Carl Albert.
Well, listen.
Well, Bixby is really exciting to watch, though.
They are.
Carl Albert's not. I'm not saying Carl Albert's not, but their offense is fun to watch.
I agree.
Bixby is the best football program in the state of Oklahoma.
It has been for a long time.
Sooners are pretty good, but yeah.
Well, Bixby, I mean, told somebody today, University of Tulsa is the second best team in the North Metro Tulsa area.
Bixby would have beat OSU last year.
Yeah, I mean, they were really good.
Everyone else did.
Why not? Yeah. Give me Broken Arrow.
2 Broken Arrows?
Yep.
Broken Arrow. Dallas is going with Sand Springs, and he's going by Bixby by a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you right now, there's a lot of transfers into Broken Arrow. Coach Travis Hill is a difference maker. The most kids in the entire state walking those halls. Don't bet against Travis Hill.
Yeah, I agree. Travis Hill is a difference maker. Lauren Montgomery's proven he is the difference maker. He's the maker.
Agreed. But it still comes down to the players, and Broken Arrow has had a ton of people move in. A ton.
Bixby got a good one with Jason Mole.
They got a great one in Mole.
No quarterback there to move in to Bixby.
Right.
But yeah. So
I just got a feeling about Broken Arrow.
All right, it's gonna be a fun season. And we're gonna be here all season long. We invite you back. We know you will. Invite your friends. The more, the better. And that will do it here. Best of luck to all the football teams in the state of Oklahoma. Dallas has the last word. Mole in that Bixby offense scares the absolute crap out of me. Not only you, but the entire schedule.
State.
The entire state. That's a great point, Dallas. And we'll talk to you next week, Dallas. Let us know on what you see on the Cushing Tigers. I'll be interested to see.
Get Kenny in there. We got one last one.
Kenny is going with Owasso.
The
Rams. Coach Bill Blankenship. Drew Frankenfield. We'll see how it all plays out. It'll be a fun season. We're going to be here all season long to follow. Big thank you to all of our great sponsors, including our title sponsor, Red River Roofing. We're about to do another podcast. It's a little goofier one on Second Banana Media. Possible? It's called the Open Mic Podcast. If you want to join that, come on over. But we appreciate you checking out the show tonight. And we wish all the teams best luck. We'll talk to you next week. Same time, 6 o'clock, same night, Wednesday night, here on the High School Huddle.